Do other people matter? Seems strange to even ask the question, doesn't it? Because almost everyone will answer, yes, of course other people matter. But why do other people matter? When we ask that question, we won't get the same answer from everyone. So I'm going to be looking at that. Why do other people matter? I want to look at the atheist answer to this question because it's a view that's followed by many people, not just atheists. The atheist explanation for the near universal belief that other people matter is that we have evolved this behaviour because it gives us a survival advantage. If we all take care of each other, then we're all more likely to survive. According to evolutionary theory, organisms gain additional features and behaviours because of new genetic material being added to their DNA. And this happens due to errors in DNA duplication, thus creating extra genetic material, and the subsequent random corruption of that superfluous genetic material. If these chance changes cause an organism to gain a feature or behaviour that gives it a survival advantage, then that extra feature is likely to become fixed in the population. So the reason that we believe that other people matter is that some genetic errors and random damage to the DNA of an ancient ancestor caused that creature to behave in a caring way. This gave it a survival advantage, and so the trait became fixed in the population and was eventually passed on to us, its descendants. That is an explanation of why we believe that other people matter. But if that explanation is true, then other people don't matter. We just behave as if they do because that gives our species a survival advantage. But it doesn't matter whether our species survives or not, because we don't have any value. All we are is the product of a sequence of chance genetic events. If that's true, then there's nothing special about human beings. We're just material objects obeying the laws of physics. That means that not only do other people not matter, but you don't matter. Your thoughts, your hopes, your aspirations, your highest ideals don't matter. They're just the product of the forces of attraction and repulsion between the subatomic particles that make up the cells of your body. Ultimately, if atheism is true, then nothing matters. There are no such things as standards or values. There is only matter in motion, obeying the laws of physics. Do other people matter? The first chapter of the Bible says, God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. Other people do matter. You matter. We all have value because we are made in the image of God. We don't behave as if other people matter simply because doing so gives us a survival advantage. We behave as if other people matter because they do matter. Do atheists behave as if other people matter? Yes, they do. Atheists are the same as anyone else. They behave as if other people matter. They believe that other people matter. Atheists don't care about other people for the sake of a utilitarian survival advantage. They believe other people really do matter. And yet, if you apply atheism consistently, it leads to the inevitable conclusion that other people don't matter. No one has value. It's just an accidental event in our genetic past causes us to behave as if they do. Even atheists don't live as if atheism is true. They live as if people really do have value. Atheists cannot live as if atheism is true. None of us can, because atheism is not true. We are not mere material objects that came about through a sequence of chance events. We all have innate value and worth because we are created by God and made in the image of God. The teaching of Jesus makes sense of human value. Jesus said that the most important commandment to live by is, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. And the second most important is, you shall love your neighbour as yourself. You can read about that in chapter 12 of Mark's Gospel. Human value makes sense in the context of God's existence, because God has ultimate value and he has made us in his image and commanded us to love one another. When you grasp the reality of God's existence, it transforms your life because suddenly everything makes sense. You can understand why you have value, why other people matter, why we are here, and how you should live your life based on those two great commandments of Jesus, to love God with all your heart and your neighbor as yourself.